Or new at 4 today, as it was a year ago today when we reported about an ATM heist in Saginaw Township. Now, two men are expected to face federal charges in connection with that crime.
You
Sam.
know, when I first looked at this, I don't supposed to say this because my inner thoughts. I
Uh-huh.
was like, why is she on TV looking like that? But I guess that was
It's
my inner
rare.
thought.
Do you know what city it is? I ask you a bunch of random questions
I don't
that
know what's
okay.
you just said this one of them. It's a city. It's a city that black people usually don't go to.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that don't go to?
mid,
Oh, okay.
Midwest or something. We ain't in the
Okay.
Midwest.
Okay. She
Your
might be a
Fox
rare
2 and
quality in the Midwest in that city. We gotta get that gorgeous brown.
I know, but let's go deep. That's why I said inner thought, Brandon. I
Okay,
wasn't even
go ahead.
supposed to say that.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Jonathan Walker have been named in a criminal complaint. These are photos from the same day of that ATM robbery a year ago of the United Financial Credit Union in Saginaw Township. The two men are seen with a large amount of cash inside the Red Roof Inn in Saginaw. The
Mm.
complaint states that $88,900 were stolen from the ATM. Police have been looking for the suspects who are believed to have used a pickup truck and a chain to dislodge the ATM from its
Dang.
foundation back on May 12th, 2024. During the investigation, a detective in Louisiana contacted police in Michigan saying she was looking into a similar ATM theft and through cell phone records identified Walker as a possible suspect.
Mm.
Investigators say cell phone activity put them in the Saginaw area of the credit union robbery. It's not clear at this point if the men have been
I
arrested
think Saginaw,
or
that's
they
Michigan or
are.
somewhere over there.
I call that Midwest, right?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Two gentlemen, YNs, they have to be.
YNs. Yeah.
They soft, brother.
Why you say they saw?
See, they posing with the money. You saw the posing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't no big time drug dealer.
No, not at all.
You ain't no flipper.
No.
You
Uh-uh.
a damn thief.
Yeah. But when you get the money, what else can you do with it but let people know? So it appear like you're doing well. It appear like you are what you're trying to portray, like a hustler or like a big time scammer, because you want people to know. That gives you that clout that you're looking for.
Brandon, if you rob your neighbor house
Uh-huh.
and the next day you put the same out on the same day you put the same out on eBay,
Yeah.
are you surprised you get caught?
No, I'm not. But I think a lot of people don't know how the art of doing stuff like that. Like if you're going to commit a crime, it's already bad, but your next move is what's going to determine whether you free or you incarcerated. Because if you're loud about it, if you're sloppy with how you trying to resell or showing people, you're going to get caught. You bringing attention to yourself. And now it's, dang, where did you get that from? You were struggling, but now you got $50,000 out of nowhere.
They say, pull his W-2. All right. let's pull it. Let's pull his W-2 and see his work
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
Brandon, at the age 18, was he working?
No, he wasn't. And if he
19.
was, probably not. No.
Okay. A young Afro-American
Uh-huh.
man not working, posing with cash.
Yeah.
How did he get the cash, Brandon? I don't
Mowing,
know.
mowing yards.
I'm gullible. How
You
did
was
he get
mowing
it?
yards. You never got cash payments like this much cash, and you was saving it. You was saving. You was cutting grass with your dad, and you went to a hotel just to take some pictures with it, or a
So you
motel.
tell
I'm sorry.
so you telling me 80% of Americans have trouble saving $400,
Yeah. Yes.
but somehow through the concrete this rolls up, huh?
Yes. Yes.
And managed to save $83,000.
Yes. Yes. And he's in a motel.
And
Like,
he's in an hourly motel.
does that make sense? He probably don't
And
got no credit card to stay in a real hotel, so this is all he can do.
oh, he got a credit. He got an iPhone now. He got to get paid somehow. So it's
Okay.
he got a Cash App card.
Okay, so you
Uh,
can do that.
how if people know you ain't never worked in your life,
Yeah.
you struggle in science class in elementary school.
Right.
How you get $83,000?
maybe somebody died in my family. I had some property that I didn't know about that was in my family, and I inherited it.
Kids in the ghetto don't have property, and when they die, they only leave debt.
You're correct. We got to change that, but you are correct.
Yeah.
So then they
So,
put 2 and 2 together. They look at this post because this probably got a lot of traction,
uh-huh.
and the people who are watching this post, they hating. So then they low key start talking about it. They try to put 2 and 2 together.
But here's the
Go
thing,
ahead.
brother. 2,000 miles away, Louisiana, somebody's putting 2 and 2 together. So
Okay, who
when
is
you
that?
post on the internet, your picture goes out, anybody can look at it. It was
Correct.
another Louisiana cop said, hey, we had a similar conditions.
Yeah.
Somebody hooked up a train to a box and stole like these people are punks. Did they go inside and rob them like a
No,
real
no,
G?
they didn't do it.
No, they wait till the lights was off. Soft
And
target. What's a
nobody's
soft
there.
target, Brandon?
I don't know what's a soft target. An easy
Soft
lick.
target. An easy lick. An old woman. An old elderly man.
Yeah,
A person who can't walk. Soft target.
yeah, yeah.
They
I
look
got
for
you.
the weakness. What's the
Mhm.
weakness? A box with cash in it.
And it's nighttime. There's nobody around.
And they ain't gonna fight back. Only fight back and got is wait like a big
Yeah,
fish.
right.
You know?
Correct.
So he
No.
uses his only defense is wait. They steal a car, jack the chain around it, jack it off. Cell phone chirping all night long.
You talking about pinging the location?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, they say the cell phone activity matches this location. All right. They go to the hotel room, 2 separate hotel rooms. Now they balling, so they wasn't real friends. Now they ready to snitch. 2 separate hotel rooms. How do I know, people? Because that's a different hotel room. People.
Yeah, it looked like a different room. Yeah.
That's an upstairs. The other one was $59. This is $79.95.
Yeah, it got a microwave. It got a refrigerator back there.
Yeah. Because the other hotel microwave gets stolen if you live in that bitch.
Yeah.
Somebody
try to cook some crack in there or something and blow it up.
Yeah,
well, go ahead.
80 babies. What they used to say, you got a microwave in your room and a coffee maker.
Yeah,
my God. No refrigerator, but you got a bucket of ice. Yeah, we get from the 80s, people. And that was nice.
Yes.
So he get the money. They dip out. They take the pictures the same day, brother.
Yeah.
And they ain't even from there.
Probably not. No. But my thing is, if this was you, what would you do? What should they have done with the money? Because you did something, you pulled it off. But you have to let people know you got to let people know you came up.
No, see, this is what happened. This may happen to me. You go back to the ghetto, people. All right, when that stack full of money. Now you gotta have you gotta find somebody bottom B. It's probably your mama. You go to your mama house. Say, Mama, I know this Section 8. But the people ain't gonna know if we fix it up the inside.
So that's how you invest your money.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it, but yeah.
So you live in the ghetto, the outside still look like trash, the whole neighborhood, but you come inside, Nilo Brown inside the house, bowling balls and floors.
Okay. Got a pool table, nice TV.
The Latino lady come in twice a week to clean up.
Okay.
That's how you do your money.
Okay.
But what he do? Go to a hotel room and he going to the strip club next, people.
Yeah.
He going to the and those girls are smarter than him. They gonna get a couple of racks off of him.
For sure. Is he gonna try to get a car though? Can you take that kind of money and go to the car lot?
Yes, his bottom B, his mama. He gonna get his mama. He gonna get his mama to put it in his name. Okay. And we got videos on that we was about to do last week, but we got tired.
Okay.
Last time we was up here, I got tired. Yeah. So don't do this, guys. Don't. If you do activity, this is tracking you all the time.
All the time.
2 weeks ago, they did an update. I had this phone in my pocket. It was listening to my boss way across the other side of the room and set a calendar reminder on my phone in my pocket. Huh?
But isn't that what you need? Don't you
No,
need
that
that?
ain't
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we
you
need,
need that.
Brandon. I'm in there at work with one earpiece in. My phone said, set the reminder for 9 o'clock. I said, at the same and that's a split second after my boss said, yeah, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
But
he'll cross the table.
And I think I saw a video, it could be false, could be, but they say even if you turn your phone on airplane mode, like it's still collecting data whether you know it or not, and it can still ping where you are. So I think people sometimes they think that if they turn their phone off, it's still off. You know what I'm saying? And they still can't be tracking.
Only airplane mode is when you throw this in the river. Airplane mode, you gonna get people. Brandon, you believe a button turns things off?
Turn it off, and now you can do whatever you want to do.
So incognito, you go to incognito, you can type in some stuff you're supposed to type in,
and nobody will ever know.
Huh?
Yes, that's what Google says. So why would they lie to me?
Your phone is tracking you. Keep your phone off of you, man. Your phone's tracking you.
Yeah. Same with the cloud and the pictures and stuff like that. They tell you it can't be hacked. Your credit card information is safe. But we see the cases all the time of places getting sued because they're having breaches of information. Just be careful. That's all.
If I wanted to be a dork, I could search this picture on the screen and find this pretty fast.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna be a dork today.
I got you.
He up there.
But like you say, if you can do it, somebody that went to school and is an investigator and they've done it time after time again, they can find you, they can figure it out. No, you don't think so?
We watched the first 48, brother. First thing they go to, type in his last name on Facebook.
Or their nickname.
Nickname and got him. Got the lead witness right there.
Right.
You need to go to school for that. These people want to be heard.
Yeah.
Seen with the money.
So
this whole family ain't never had that much money in 10 generations, and he got it in one night.
Yeah. But that's a good point. We've got all this cyber technology that people can use to try to put a case together. First 48, they don't really do any of that kind of stuff. Like they'll take a murder victim, look at his cell phone record, see who he was calling, and they go from there and they put it all together, basically.
And how they get the cell phone records? They say, girl, if you won't hit these numbers, we're locking you up. Put it in there. They can't break into it, brother.
No, they're not breaking. No, not at all.
Put it in there.
Yeah.
And when she folds, the women always fold, people. If she got a kid, she folded.
Yeah, for sure.
When she folds, she grabs it, type it up. Now, if she was a guy, she'll be accessory. No, not accessory. She'll be the murderer. But she's a woman. They drop the accessory off and she just walk out.
Yeah. They show women grace.
Because those 3 kids, this system can't handle those 3 kids.
They're like, we're gonna let her go do her thing. Yeah.
We can pay her. How much she get on Section 8? 3 bedroom. Okay. She get $3,400 a month on Section 8. Or we can have them 3 kids at $1,000 a day. Pick one.
You're right.
And that's the game, people.
Yeah, for sure. What you got here?